Hi everybody, it's CEO here once again. So glad to have you here once again. I am so excited to present to you my Black History themed food tour. As a British-born Igbo-Nigerian person, I thought it would be really good for me to document my journey going around London and sampling different dishes from different eateries that represent and are reminiscent of the cultures within the diaspora and also back home. Before we get started, let me just tell you where else you can find me. You can find me on Instagram at co.eats, and you can also visit my blog www.coeats.com where I post weekly.
I'm in the car right now and I'm about to drive off into the depths of southeast London, really ready to try food from a place called, I've heard good things about them and I thought it's the perfect time to go and sample. But yeah, so I'm ready to drive off now. The rain is crazy and I don't like driving in rain, so God, you know what, positivity all round. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my friend to arrive so we can go into the venue. You know, when I was driving I was really worried because I was thinking, you know, all now, you know, up until this point I haven't inquired, I haven't called the bar to find out if they serve food for the whole night or if they just serve it in the morning and afternoon. Just decided to rock up here and potentially waste my time. So if they don't serve food, if they're not serving food at the moment, I don't actually have a plan B. But let's just see anyway. Let's just see what happens. I had a really good day today. It was my friend's birthday earlier. Apologies, foxes. It was my friend's birthday earlier on in the week, and so we went to a darts place and it was so fun. It was so fun. And one of my friends who said, oh, I don't have hand-eye coordination, she was the best player. There's a spider in my car. Hold up. No, I'm sorry, that spider and I cannot coexist in the same vehicle. Anyway, sometimes, you know, people ask you about your day and you can just tell they're asking to be pleasant. They don't actually care. And you know, this is even worse because nobody actually asked me. You know what, let me call them to see. Today did not go as planned. My friend and I were supposed to go to a bar in southeast London. We got there, everything is pitch black. I was thinking, oh, okay, it's Halloween soon, maybe they're doing something different. But I didn't hear any music, so I thought, okay, maybe silent disco. No, it just wasn't open. We had to think quickly, think fast. And we decided, okay, let's go to Brixton. So we went to Brixton. We ended up going to a place that I actually have grown to really like, called Three Little Birds.
I'm just going to run through everything that I ordered this time around. So as you can see, my friend ordered plantain. She's opposite me. I ordered the Codfish Fritters and it came with a sweet chili sauce. I ordered the plantain also without any syrup, and also the rice and peas. Controversial question here, everybody. What do you say? Do you say plantain, platanos? What do you say? I say plantain and ogede because I'm Igbo, but I'm intrigued to know what everybody else calls it. I really enjoyed the codfish fritters. I found them to be very flavoursome. One thing I find with cod, which I find to be a very basic fish, is that it doesn't take flavour as well as its other fishy counterparts. Salmon just takes flavour really well. Cod is just a basic fish. Sorry, not sorry. I will say though that there was nothing basic about these fritters. They were so well cooked and seasoned. People who may be a bit intolerant to too much spice would find it perfectly fine. The rice and peas I did enjoy. The coconut really came through. That's something that I really appreciated because when I can't taste the coconut, for me it's just like eating white rice with beans. And I also appreciated how the rice was not mushy. Mushy rice can actually go in the bin. Cooking rice like that, it's abusive. And the plantain, I have nothing bad to say about that because plantain is life, plantain is the way, plantain is everything. Yeah, perfect.
It was pleasant. It was really enjoyable. I think I preferred the food that I got the last time I went there. So yeah, but it was still really good. I enjoyed what I got, even though I didn't get anything huge, or I didn't really get a meal. Bye.
So now we're here at Etta's Seafood Kitchen. To all of my fellow pescatarians out there, I know some of you really struggle to find that good fish and seafood, but let me tell you, okay, I have something for you. So keep watching. Etta's Seafood Kitchen can be found in the heart of Brixton in Brixton Village. I just loved how cute and quaint the restaurant was. The menu was quite extensive, but you guessed it, I ordered plantain for my starter. You'll see that very soon. These plantain fries were divine. When they came to the table, I was thinking, no dip, no sauce. Then I realized, no, they know exactly what they are doing. These plantain fries needed nothing but the salt that they were tossed in. That was it. They were perfect, so crispy, so soft inside. I knew I made the right choice as soon as they came to the table. Moving on to the star of the show, the steamed Seabass with vegetables. This Seabass came with green banana, sweet potato, okra, tomato, pumpkin, cabbage, everything you can think of. When I tell you that I love this dish, I truly mean it with my whole entire being. I wish I could eat this again right now. Every time I bit into something, I experienced something new. The burst of flavors was just incredible. Everything was perfectly cooked, nothing was undercooked or overcooked. I loved the presence of vegetables in there. It just tasted like a really healthy dish, but also really hearty and really flavorsome. If you are somebody who enjoys eating large portions of food, then let me tell you, this dish is perfect for you. I am somebody whose appetite is never ending. I am practically a bottomless pit. And when this came to the table, I was thinking, is this for two people? Even if it is for two people, I'm still going to finish it because you know how I roll. Beautiful dish, well done. I forgot to mention that I actually ordered an extra side of plantain fries because they were just too good. They were just too good and I have no regrets. And they were even better the second time round. My friend ordered a seafood curry. In this seafood curry was fish, mussels, squid and king prawns. This dish came with rice and peas and a side salad. I really wish that I could give some more insight on a personal level into how good this dish was. Unfortunately, I can't really give a full review as I only had a tiny taste of the food. I basically just skimmed the curry. So I can only say that what I tasted was very good. However, you'd have to speak to my friend to find out if she would recommend it or not. Personally, going by what I had, I would say that I have trust in the culinary skills of the chef. So go ahead and order.
Sweet Handz in North London. Very cute. Look how romantic this is. Oh. Outside, not so much.
To start, I had the Kelewele, which is a Ghanaian dish that is basically plantain cooked in Ghanaian spices and it came with a side of salted peanuts. I thought this was a great combination. The first time I tried Kelewele, my mouth was on fire. That did not happen this time around. Thank you, God. Really enjoyed this dish. Would have preferred for it to be a bit more spicy because I was expecting a bit more of a kick. However, I loved how soft and sweet and ripe the plantains were. I think the fact that they were so well done really brought out the sweetness as well. I am saying that the plantains appeared to be well done. However, the color of the plantains could also be attributed to the types of spices that were used in the dish. The portion size was inoffensive. I would order this again. Okay, so here we have a Ghanaian dish called nkatekwen, and it also came with Omotuo. So the Omotuo is a rice ball, or rice balls depending on how many you get, and the nkatekwen is groundnut or peanut soup. Anything rice is fine with me. I loved the consistency of it. It was just like a big sticky ball of carb, you know, and I loved it. The consistency of the soup, I was expecting it to be a bit thicker, but the consistency was not a problem for me. The peanut was not as detectable as I thought it would be. I didn't have a problem though because it was a delicious soup. Yes, I cleared my plate. Team no wasting food around here. Team always eating. Team clear the plate, clear your friend's plate, clear everybody's plate. Moving on to Merkamo, an Ethiopian food store based in the heart of Old Spitalfields Market. I used to visit this place all the time. I was literally obsessed with it. And now they're doing loyalty cards. So that's really exciting for me because they're going to get tattooed up very, very, very quickly. The food is so fresh and so flavoursome. I've never been disappointed. So I've lost the photo that shows everything that's on the menu, but it's okay, I can just quickly go through everything. So here we have injera, which is a spongy type of flatbread made from teff flour, often used in Ethiopian and Eritrean cuisine. We also have a heart-shaped dumpling that's made with coconut water, some beautiful lentils, spinach, couscous, salad. For all my vegan and plant-based eaters, even those of you who are not necessarily plant-based or vegan but just love a good vegetable, this traditional platter is absolutely perfect for you. Last stop of the tour, I go chop. I go chop is basically a Nigerian pidgin saying that translates into I'm going to eat. So many things on the menu, but the only thing that I actually wanted to buy was the Oga Burrito. Before I go into the ins and outs of the Oga Burrito, I need to give a shout out to Roland. He made my burrito what it was. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The portion was perfect and yeah, I was really happy with it. So as you can see on the tortilla, Roland has just added some jollof rice and those are beans, and he's going to move on to adding the yam porridge. Yam porridge is one of my favorite Nigerian dishes. It's so heavily underrated. Everyone always bangs on about jollof rice. Jollof rice can't be beaten. However, yam porridge is definitely up there. Do not sleep on it. So you can't see this, but Roland went to the back to add some freshly cooked plantain to the burrito as well. This is the finished product. Doesn't it look wonderful? Okay, so let's talk about it. I have to say that the filling of the burrito was definitely the best part of the burrito for me. I would have preferred another type of tortilla, but it was still good. Everything was very vibrant in flavour. If you like a mix of salty and sweets in your food, then you would enjoy this. This is the inside of the burrito. Wow, that's a really big bite. The jollof rice, great texture. No bullet rice over here. Thank you so much for watching my food tour video. I really hope that you enjoyed yourselves. Can't wait for the next one. If you have any further questions about the food, whether it pertains to pricing or locations, please do not hesitate to leave me a comment and I will endeavor to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you once again. Do not stop here. Go and watch my other videos. I really enjoy making these and I hope that you enjoy watching them. Toodles!